Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Николай, с вами продолжаем проходить Life is Strange. Да, был экспожур. Так, на прошлом стриме с вами остановились на третьей главе. В конце второй главы, второго эпизода. При проявке фотографии мы увидели то, что это Макс почему-то застрелила Софи. Тоже, походу, дела из какой-то параллельной вселенной, она ее застрелила, непонятно, нихуя. Давайте проверим, как слышно. Проверим, как слышно. Слышно вроде нормально. Нет? Слышно вроде нормально. Нет? Ладно.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that,
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
That's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
блять. Чтобы сфокусироваться, нажмите А, да? Да блин, как сфокусироваться-то? Двойная экспозиция, это, блять, конченая. Ну. И чё? Что за бред? Тут... Этот детектив какой-то ебанутый, я не знаю. По прошлой главе я ему... По прошлой главе я согласился ему помогать. Там сдать вот того, у кого фотоаппарат. В следующей главе ко мне приходит, какие-то предъявами кидает. Безосновательно, блядь. И откуда он знает, что Акатия Бэй была разрушена из-за меня, я нихуя не понял. Даже и данных-то не осталось, то, что там и виновны. В гибели Акадии Бэй. Откуда он это знает? Нихуя я не понимаю. Как сфокусировался этой фотографией, я не понимаю. Тут двойная экспозиция работает. Почему он тут появилась вообще? Ну, и чё? Затем этот... Я нажимаю, блядь. Ой, никакого итога нету. Как сфокусироваться с этой фотографией, я не понимаю. Ну так что? Что? Ой, блядь, ну пиздец просто. Да, ну уехала опять.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
Что происходит?
There wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait.
Что за
Who is
бред?
Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
Так. Пожалуйста, приходи на площадку. Заметки, Мозес. Вот вечер. Макс с пистолетом. Посток, лента. Так.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Мысли встретиться с Мозесом на месте преступления. Здесь же ведь полицейский был. Куда он делся? Здесь же ведь был полицейский. Он-то куда делся, блядь? Нет, во второй главе он тут стоял, сейчас никого, блядь, нету. Ну заебись просто. Такого бреда еще не видал, нахуй. Я такого бреда еще не видал, нахуй. Тут полицейский стоял у входа.
I have to do this.
Куда он делся, блядь?
I have to go back up there.
Что переместились в ту реальность, где мы там Сафи убили. А, оказывается, там опять это торнадо на этот город надвигался из первой части. Как будто это Сафи его вызвала. Мы ее убили, чтобы торнадо исчезло. Откуда, блядь, там торнадо на штате Вермонт, я не знаю. Там даже на карте Америки Вермонт находится на границе.
One foot in front of the other.
Находится на границе с Канадой. Откуда там побережье, блядь, я не знаю. Это бред, блядь, новоебический. Тем более, сама Макс говорил, что она больше не умеет перемещаться в прошлое по фотографиям. А 5 минут назад она только что переместилась в прошлое по фотографиям, блядь. Как такое возможно, непонятно. Что-то разработчики сами себе противоречат. Непонятно, что
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
непонятно, что сценаристы творили, блядь.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It's here too. Maybe we are cursed. Pull the trigger.
Сама же Макс говорил, что она больше не умеет перемещаться по фотографиям. А сама же потом переместилась в мир фотографий, блядь. Чё за бред, нахуй? Чё за дичь, я не понимаю. Какая-то дичь наркоманская, блядь.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Какие-то цветы выросли на месте трупа, блядь. А тут что за цветы выросли? Ничего и не понятно.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Откуда тут цветы выросли, вообще непонятно. Как тут цветы выросли на асфальте? Непонятно.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
И, наверное, я же музыку-то это убавил. Это я забыл. Обратно ее вернуть. Я музыку на минималку поставлено было. Надо было вернуть назад музыку-то.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
Так тут тоже
I shouldn't
есть.
leave yet.
Ну ты, блядь, заебала. Тут тоже ведь есть точка телепорта.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Что он делает? Куда я знаю, что он делает? Надрачивает, наверное.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Какие записи? Постолки. Авторских японских художников.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Кто такая Кава, блядь, я не понимаю. Дневник. Блядь, сколько тут этих дневников-то у ней. Он дарма знает, что у меня есть способности. Он вломился ко мне, здорово меня напугал. Откуда он знает, что у него способности-то есть? Он здесь меня не видел в тот момент. Нихуя не понимаю. Откуда он знает, что у меня способности какие-то есть? Он ведь меня не видел в момент с телескопа. Откуда он знает про это, блядь? Чьих я не понимаю, но очень интересно. Откуда он про это вообще узнал? Понятно.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Что тебе надо, блядь?
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Что тебе надо?
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Machine Angel. Psychic Storm.
Блядь, заметки ёбнутые, блядь, читать. Блядь, лента.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay?
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect. Help me! Please, help! Max, watch out!
Что происходит? Я нихуя не понимаю. Что за бред, блять? Трэш какой-то и ничего. Давайте спасем. Да похуй, давайте спасем, а оба его. Какой-то трэш, блять.
Max, you have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you Rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. I was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Что за бред вообще был? Вообще непонятно.
That's not what her text said earlier. It was about Alderman's investigation. What the hell is going on?
Мозес. Лента.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Я могла спасти Олдермена. Могла ведь. Он был совсем рядом. Я бы дотянулась, но Мозес... Блин, вообще-то Мозес мне жизнь спас. То я не знал, что случится. Но он все равно побежал меня вытаскивать. Но меня никто не спасал. Обычно это я пытаюсь кого-то спасти. Не знаю, что было со мной, если бы не вмешался Мозес. Ничто не сближает людей лучше, чем спасение от неминуемой смерти. Я вот нихуя ничего не понял, что произошло. Какой-то бред, блядь. Какой-то бред, бредовской, я ничего не понял. То Макс опять переместилась через фотографию какой-то другой временной промежуток времени. Хотя она забыла, как это делать. То какой-то опять торнадо тут появился из первой части игры. Хотя город находится в штате Вермонт. Вермонт находится вообще за пределами побережья. Там вообще поблизости воды нету. Откуда там шторм взялся, вообще непонятно, блять. Че он из воздуха появился, это торнадо, что ли? Нихуя непонятно. То какой-то двойник Андермена появился, который его засосал в прошлое, и потом он исчез из настоящей реальности. Как будто двойники одного и того же человека из прошлого дня в настоящее время просачиваются и потом поглощают этих людей в настоящее времени. Делать нихуя не понимаю, что творится в этой игре уже. Чего разработчики курили, непонятно.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
8 студентов не садится на столы. Это только в фильмах смотрится классно. Спасибо, персонал. Колпак Санты.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now. Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time.
То Мозес еще...
I could practically
У
read my
Мозеса
brain off his
еще
face. Martin Hart.
седина появилась
F-.
на левом виске.
Yeah.
Из-за
There's nothing
того,
else I can do.
что я не
So
могу
unless there's a
одновременно
Christmas
говорить и
miracle,
читать это.
he's gonna fucking fail me. Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Sophie died.
Это бред, блядь. Ну погибла Сафи в университете. И все
I'll
студенты,
bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
преподаватели стали по ней сопереживать. Какая-то трагедия лично типа случилась. Тут большинство студентов, преподавателей вообще не знают, кто такая Сафи. До того, как она погибла. Сейчас все пиздец просто переживают. Ну, чё за бред-то нахуй?
This angle's not working for me. I should try somewhere else.
Ой, ракурс. Как ты ракурс-то найдешь?
This angle's not working for me. I should try somewhere else.
Эй, бля. Да опять на улицу выходить.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Да, мы в курсе, что бумажные трубочки никому не нравятся. Мы поняли вас с первого раза. К сожалению, пока они не кончатся, заменить их на ваш любимый пластиковый мы не сможем. Выпустите
boom!
банки,
The
ну.
spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Так.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Завтра собрание.
Have fun.
Уехал в Берлингтон на книжную выставку. Вернусь завтра. Можешь не возвращаться.
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Кто такая Ким, блядь?
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs
Кто
is a
такая
friend to
Ким? Я не
empathize with.
понимаю, кто это.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
Кто такая Ким,
What's
блядь?
the humming
Вы
about?
о чем вообще
Is
говорите?
receiving gifts truly her love language?
Нихуя не
I don't
понимаю.
know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh,
Кто такая
roses.
Ким? Я не
What if we sent her
понимаю,
roses?
блядь.
Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
Вы заебали какую-то хуету нести.
I hope Gwen's in the mood to answer my question. This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Поэзия без границ. Итоговые оценки. Профессор Карлсон. Ассистент Эвелин Файет. Итоговые оценки нужно внести на портал Пайпер 3 до конца семестра. Изменить оценку.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Ну нахуя эти оценки-то менять?
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
Как пароль-то сменить? Ой, не пароль, оценку
I need a
сменить.
password to change the grades.
Как
I'll
оценку-то
never find
сменить?
it in this mess.
Ну а как? Ну а как тогда, блять?
Guard your ankles.
Пропала змея, если найдете, зайдите в общежитие Лайонс. Пропала ромашка. Так ромашка это ведь ромашка это ведь кличка кошки, которую мы нашли. Это тоже ромашка. Так, это мы смотрели. Это понятно. Лоретта.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Ничего.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
О чем болтаете, ни о чем. Повезло. Какие-то маски, блять.
Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Каледонский университет искусства и культуры, осенний семестр. Сделайте маску, отражающую вашу личность, а не семейные или культурные ценности. Финалисты мембрана, бинарные слоны все помнят. Так, вот там ничего интересного. Это мы чушь уже смотрели. Опять что ли можно поговорить с прошлым и будущим?
Eventually, you'll understand that not everything that happens is your fault.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Туда нельзя попасть. Сюда можно. Огонь группы.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Записка.
And then she didn't.
Софи, когда закончишь с оценками, не забудь запереть дверь. Спасибо.
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
Мартин Харт А. Пароль тут есть, нет? Что-то ей нифига не понятно. Объявление.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Гвен Хантер отстранена от преподавательской деятельности до завершения следствия.
Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary?
Что это? Это бумажка.
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S.
Не таскайте зверей в кампус. Последнее предупреждение. Увижу еще хоть одно животное в общежитии, скажу декан, и вам влепят штраф.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
F. Что за F? Видите, систему оценок в Америке как-то очень плохо понимаю. Я помню, что там А это 5, Б это 4 или 3, я что-то так и не помню.
It's alive! It's alive!
Ебать.
More music I'm not cool enough to know. Old school. Nice.
Ну и чё? Ну как поговорить-то? Что-то не срабатывает нахуй. Так чё не срабатывает-то, блядь? Подхожу,
I
чё...
will never be as cool as Gwen.
Блядь, какой-то баг.
One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Здравствуйте, доктор Хантер. Во-первых, позвольте мне выразить соболезнования. Я знаю, что вы очень ценили Софи. Мы с вами не знакомы, но я понимаю, что писать вам вот так не совсем уместно. Но я просто не знаю, к кому еще обратиться. При жизни Софи очень мне помогала. Ну, как их персона наверняка. Что-то там, кого-то там, блять. Что-то там, кого-то там, пусть знает, кого-то там.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal cancelled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is
Why?
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Дочери, которых принято молчать, Софи Фаят.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Миллионе миль. У меня под ногами лежит она, одетая в воскресный наряд. Мы убили ее, мы сами это сделали, точнее, не сделали ничего. Я убил ее, мой голос точнее, мое молчание. Книга Майи была подобна ребенку или опухоли, или пробудившимся в ней зверю. На первой странице она написала, что тонет, а последней она ушла на дно. Законы физики. Все утопленники всплывают. И высказанное не исчезает. Можно порубить ее на куски и продать как мясо, но ее призрак останется цел. Он парит в углу моей кухни, смотрит на меня таким знакомым взглядом. Будто просит разжечь переплет, будь страницы упадут на землю. Словно простреленные птицы, будто просит сделай все, лишь бы он не ушел безнаказанно. Чё за чушь, блять? Что за чушь, блять?
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Можешь передать это ассистенту. Извини, что прибавила тебе дел, Ливия.
So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Бля, уню читать опять. Сегодня утром я позвонил в отдел по делам студентов, просил, почему отменили ваши занятия до конца 7 дней. Меня это не касается. То я позвонил по ректору, она тоже трубку не взяла. Вахтер указал, что не власть университета вести занятия студентов наркотики. Может, лучше проверить студенческая виза действует до следующего семестра. Помочь сказать в Бангкоке, пишите мне. Доктор Хантер, это все полный бред, вы офигенно, я говно. За днем рождения, извини, ничего другого под рукой не было. Кафедра литературы, Каледон. Мы за вас отомстим.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Ой, блядь. Так, уходим теперь в административное здание.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Да заходи.
Before Sophie died.
Похуй, заходи.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Что тебе надо?
Before Sophie died.
Что тебе надо, блядь? Какой кофе, блядь? Иди, заходи уже. Что тебе надо, блядь? Блядь, не понимаю. Какой-то кофе, блядь. При чем тут кофе? Ебать, что за бред? А зачем она в другой
Sorry, Yasmin,
вселенной?
but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Вопросы задаешь. Чё не понимаю.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Ой.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Давайте не будем подавать вид.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but... Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I better talk to
привет.
Vin myself.
Привет, привет. Так, конечно.
Denbike enjoying the game so far.
Нет, не наслаждаюсь. Мне эта игра уже бесит нахуй. No English. No English. Ой, English. Так, там мозг, то ли, блядь, что происходит. Так, подожди. Тем дорогущим, очень тяжелым. Он опять был разобран. Так. Своим телескопом. Разобран. Виниван Майя Акади. Кто там? После смерти Майи Акады. Майя была невероятно талантливой писательницей, но у ее были также проблемы с психикой. И пытались ей помочь, но этого оказалось недостаточно. Если бы мы знали, что ситуация настолько тяжелая, то приложили бы и больше усилий. Оно, то, что нужно, может и чудо. Так, заметки. Череп коровы. Угу. Ясмин. Все очень странно, блядь.
He's probably in the admin building.
Где? Блядь.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Хули нас заходила сюда. Вот диалоги
He's probably in
просто
the
ни о
admin
чем.
building.
Диалоги просто ни о чем, блять. Просто диалоги ни о чем.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Да охуели, блять. Сидеть, жирухи. На столах. То столы опять сломаются. Так, доска объявлений.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
Батиные пьяные пряничные человечки. Понятно.
I hardly know any of the faculty here.
С Рождеством и с Новым годом. Отдыхайте, пока можете, детишки. В следующем году будет тяжелее с праздниками, Гвен. Нового года.
So that's Lucas's son? Oh, this picture is too cute.
Ладно. Идем отсюда. Вырезка из
The
газеты.
school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Вестник кардиналов. Каледонский университет с 5-й год подряд входит в 10 лучших. Так, пойдемте в администрацию тогда зайдем. Ничего интересного нету.
Okay, Isabel, you
Ой, блядь, опять эти диалоги конченые.
What was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
In how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if... when push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Книжный фестиваль Берлингтоне. Представляете, нужно бояться. Вечер истины искусства с Лукасом Калименера. Площадка на главной улице, ход по билету. Вермонтское книжное общество, театр общества Ликпорта. Ничего интересного, короче.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Мое сердце принадлежит мотыльку. История паранормальной любви. Похитили меня, на мое полгода версии, издательство «Шапочка на фольге». Сборник
Keep
легенд.
up my shenanigans, and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Озера легенды. Страшные истории об озере Шамплейн и его загадочном обитателе.
I definitely am not going to ask him. He'd ruin my life.
I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, he does love me. But you can hurt the ones you love.
Deep.
I'm super deep.
It's Vin's business what he does with his life. And you never know. He might be acting in his free time.
I guess.
Как их диалоги слушать. Просто противно, блять. Да, подожди, здесь ничего интересного нету.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Кто-то фотографии ректоров изрисовал. Не знаю, кто это.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
У вас новое совпадение. Франсин присылает сообщение. Аарон присылает сообщение. У вас новое совпадение. Какие-то пидорские тут эти совпадения по телефону. Один пидор кадрит другого пидора. Ай, блядь, капец полный. Как с ней поговорить?
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Garuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Так, перейти в другой мир.
No way around it. I gotta talk. It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
Talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that.
Кто где говорит?
This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not.
Я не понимаю, кто где говорит.
This job, we could.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Так, это мы смотрели. Это мы тоже смотрели.
Where are you? I've been waiting for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, I overslept.
Did you bring your weapon with you?
I left it in my dorm room.
What? Are you serious? What if we see one of our assassins?
Then I'll hide behind you, I guess.
Fat chance. If you're not going to pull your weight, you can take the consequences. What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500?
I do. It's just...
Is this still about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum. Feel bad. I liked Sophie. She was my TA last year.
I'm sure she was rad, but all these canceled events. College students kill themselves all the time.
Oh my god, Alice. I think you're being really insensitive.
I'm being pragmatic. If we weren't allowed to play Assassins when someone died, there'd never be another game of Assassins ever again. The only reason we're all talking about this is because it was the president's daughter. It's elitist. I don't like it.
I guess.
My friend got killed by a drunk driver freshman year, and nobody postponed exams for her.
I just wish they'd push the game until after break. That's all.
If we quit now, all this work will be for nothing. Hours hiding out in the Turtle and hunkering down in a dorm room playing video games. Wasted.
It was wasted, was it? It was fun, right?
Huh? Yeah, totally. But be serious. What do the two of us have in common besides the game?
Oh. Well, I feel like we get along pretty good.
Sure we do, dude. I'm just saying.
You're right. We started this thing, so we should finish it.
That's my boy.
Это же мистер Сосиска из первой части игры.
A hit of...
О, где говорит?
Calm down. Vin's never gonna let Diamond close enough for a real shot at the throne.
But it's not his throne, is it? He doesn't even go here.
He graduated, sure. But being President Fayyad's assistant guarantees him oversight over everything Abraxas does.
Hey, did you call that therapist?
Actually, yeah. Discussion over the phone. I wasn't sure I could get through an hour without cringing. But he was actually kind of funny and smart. And I liked talking to him.
That's growth.
Shut up and keep an eye on Diamond.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Дорогой Мозес, только не смейся, пожалуйста, я знаю твое мнение о психотерапии. Да, человеческий мозг непостижим, а душа — это выдумка. Ты сам-то сказал, не я. Сейчас я пишу для себя, так что можно не бояться, ты разнесешь мои аргументы. Смешно, правда, даже когда я пишу что-то для себя, исключительно ради своего успокоения. У меня в голове звучит твой голос. Он задает все новые вопросы, заставляет докапываться до правды. Собственно, вот она, Россия в своей нелепой красе. Я в тебя влюблена. Я поняла, что готова влюбиться еще когда мы в самый первый раз пошли в обсерваторию. Ты тогда помог мне найти пояс Ориона. Наши лица оказались совсем рядом. Это была твоя первая лекция, твое дыхание согревало мне шею. Когда я еще не знал по Тони и не подозревал, что захочу всегда быть рядом с тобой. Да, у меня есть тебе чувства, я думаю о тебе каждый день. Но мне пора учиться жить дальше. У тебя уже есть любимый человек, а мне пора искать свою любовь где-нибудь еще. Я совсем этого не хочу. Это ужасно трудно, ведь ты первая единственная моя любовь. В моей жизни были те, кто мне нравился, или даже сильно. Я пробовала заниматься любовью до нашего знакомства и не понимал, каково по-настоящему этого хотеть. Теперь же не знаю, захочу ли. Если нет, не представляю, полюбит ли меня такой. Что мне остается, забить и прожить всю жизнь в одиночестве с любовью, Даймонд. Нихуя не интересно. Пошли сюда вам куда-нибудь.
That's my cue to get out of here.
Опять поворот.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I'd prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this. Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Brexis?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work. Join me?
My schedule's a little, crazy today, but I do have sorrows I'd like to drown. Violently.
Don't we all?
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Винни Ванг, актер, артист, деятель, ответственный и обаятельный артист. Стремлюсь к творческому росту в сообществе единомышленников или именитой организации. Секретарь ректора, помогаю ректору 2 года по настоящее время. Младший помощник художественного руководителя, театральная кафедра. Участвовал в организации студенческих постановок, проводил мастер-классы по актерскому мастерству. Швейцария, ассистент театра и пергамент. Встречал гостей театра, помогал за кулисами. Бакалавр искусств, почетное звание, награда лауреат театральной премии, высшая мужская роль. Первый капеллан постановки медленной без запроса премии Глории Ньюхаус. Председатель общества Браксос, увлечение, соцсети, блог путешествий, организация мероприятий, дубляж.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Драматург. Подбор актеров в вашем городе. С возвращением All I Do This Win. Недавний поисковый запрос в Калифорнии. Срочный фильм, телевидение, модель, время и родительное кино помимо вне профсоюза. Друзья, разлученные в возрасте снова встречаются в колледже. Уже после того, как оба узнали, что взять это новое. Дата первого плана, легенда первого плана, где и когда дата съемок будет известна позже. Ищем актеров в районе Окленда, штат Калифорния. Сезон 3. Блять, я не хочу это читать. Мне интересно вообще нихуя.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Финансовый отчет, зачет, овец Софи зачет, похоронный зал, зубной зачет, встреча с коллективом, черепахи зачетнут. А как это неинтересно читать, ты бы знал.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. I've gotta hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
И так никого нету. Чё надо?
If I eavesdrop on Diamond...
Миська, солнце мое.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
You let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, I'd give you the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I didn't one of Colmenaro's fiction classes, and it clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance, and now you're gonna get one. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I need to understand something that I did. That I don't remember doing.
You know that sounds clinically insane, right?
I extremely do. Thank you. You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You owe me a favor, remember? Because of your package.
My... package?
Shit! That's in the other timeline. Get it together, Max. Never mind. You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, You've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the Wanderlust hits you.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
От Сэмюэл Маккинли, Лид Лукас. Привет, Лукас, у меня отличная новость. Киностудия Olympus Mons Pictures хочет перевести права на зверей пострашнее. Скоро напишу подробности, расскажу, что от тебя требуется, пока ждем. Недооцененный укротитель писателей Самуэль.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
Ордер на частичный временный запрет на приближение и назначена дата предварительного слушания. Суд рассмотрел дело по запросу лица Лукаса Кальминера, податься о временном запрете на приближение и предварительном перманентном запрете на приближение. Настоящим постановил, основываясь на совокупности фактов из показаний сам, данных под присягой, удовлетворить ходатайство лица о временном запрете на приближение. А чё еще? Вообще ничего нет интересного.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Sophie can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Yes, Lucas.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me. I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure. Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Что есть такое? Смотрели.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Никого в кабинете нету, дверь открыта. Здесь все, что ли, в этом университете двери не закрывают при уходе? Или чё, непонятно. Или только он? Или только Лукас? Дверь не закрывает за собой, я не знаю. Никого нет, дверь открыта, блять. Охуеть.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Каледонский университет, сентябрь. Майя Акада, среда Майя Акада, пятница Майя Акада, понедельник Майя Акада, среда пятница Майя Акада.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Введение, художественное творчество, учебный план. Осенний семестр, преподаватель Лукас Калименер, индивидуальные консультации, баллы 4. Необходимые учебные материалы, литературное творчество для будущих писателей. 50%, 20-20, 10. В Каледонском университете действует абсолютный запрет на плагиат. Если обнаружится, что вы выдали чужую работу за свою, получите 0 баллов и будете лично отчитываться перед ректором. Также вас могут отстранить от занятий или исключить из учебной группы.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Мне даже не верится, что то же самое Лукас Калименера предлагает мне помощь. Вот покажу вам все, что успела написать. Пока не придумала, как двинуть историю дальше, так что буду благодарна за советы. Скорее бы услышать ваше мнение. Еще раз спасибо, М.О.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Самый сексапильный мужчина Америки. Господи.
Yasmin did one of these? I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Каледонский университет. Уважаемый профессор Калименера, рада сообщить, что в марте Каледонский университет литературный клуб будет обсуждать вашу книгу «Звери пострашнее». Я прочитала ее прошлым летом и сразу же влюбилась. Кажется, теперь это моя любимая книга. Я хочу разделить этот восторг с остальными. Я латиноамериканка, и поэтому «Звери пострашнее» особенная для меня книга. Медиа не часто освещает жизнь таких людей, как я, поэтому история Каролины мне особенно близка и значима. Я буду просто счастлива, если вы придете на собрание клуба во вторник. 31 марта. Очень жду вашего ответа. Валерий Круз, глава Каледонского литературного клуба.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Каледон, студенты, имя Винь Ванг, София, Эвелин, Майя Окада.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriter. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Золотой миг. Хорхе Мартинес. Мистер Калименера, с моего выпуска прошло несколько лет, так что вы вряд ли меня помните. Мне очень бы хотелось, чтобы вы стали первым читателем этой книги. Мой издатель был бы просто счастлив, если бы вы написали аннотацию, но это не важно. В свое время меня очень вдохновили ваши лекции. Я лишь хочу узнать ваше мнение о книге.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Ну, я больше не знаю, что еще искать.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
А, шкаф.
Nope.
Что за сложности такие, а?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Миллионе лит... Ой, миллионе миль у меня под ногами. Может, что-то менее резкое, более метафорическое. Зверь пробудился и злобно посмотрел на меня. Мы с ним стали единым целым. Я всегда была этим зверем. Но это случилось позже, когда я тряслась от холода морозным январским утром. Шагнув к подъезжающему фургону, я обернулась назад на собравшихся на обочине людей и просто остро осознал, что чувствует себя утопающей. Мои родители смотрели друг на друга, а... Обасан, хуй знает, что за слово такое. Уставилась на землю. Со стороны могло показаться, что они демонстративно выражают недовольство моим отъездом. Но я-то знал, они просто не хотят, чтобы я видел их слезы. Моя душа принадлежит им, подумал я. Оставание напоминало мне попытку души дышать под водой. Мне осталось только барахтаться. Хана слишком молодая, ей всего 18, сказала за прошлым ужином Обасан. Она говорила обо мне так, будто я не сидела за тем же столом. Она теперь американка, ответил мой отец, будто это все объясняло, как и мы все. Все, кроме моего брата Кайто, он работал в Токио, никакая сила в мире не заставила его покинуть Японию. А меня-то необоримая сила вырвала из единственного знакомого мне дома вдалеке от больших дорог и понесла в город, в центре которого обитал чудовищный зверь. Там посреди лабиринта хранители моей души стояли и смотрели, как она отрывается от них с мясом. Страна не важна, главное ощущение оторванности.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit, it's the same.
Глава первая. Зверь поднялся на лапы и уставился на меня. Мы с ним стали единым целым. Случилось позже фургону. Каролина слишком молодая. Мне всего 18, сказала она за прошлым ужином Абуэлита. Она говорила обо мне так, будто я не сидела тем же столом. Дэйда Сантьяго. Типа оригинальная работа была у Майи, а потом сам же профессор, профессор, как его, Лукас украл, то есть скопировал и, получается, сплагиатил часть текста у Майи в свою книгу. То есть сам же профессор против плагиата в самом же университете и сам же крадет тексты своих же учеников и выдает чужие тексты за свои. Тупо получается, занимается плагиатом.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Так, что-то интересное. Заметки. Лукас. Имя Лукаса. Судебный запрет. Майя Акада. Связаны. Но как? Вин сказал, что Майя доведет самоубийство Лукаса. Начал кометь Лукаса. Подписью Лукас был ее наставником. Так, Лукас и Майя виделись очень часто. Господи, надеюсь, что это не та фигня, что была с Джефферсоном. На самом деле, зверь пострашнее — это книга Майи. Лукас ее украл. Майя покончила с собой из-за Лукаса. Сафи. Так. По слухам, в прошлом другая каледонская студентка предположительно покончила с собой. Лоретта сказала, что Сафи и Майя были подругами, значит, их смерти были как-то связаны. Смерти моей своей подруги Майи Сафи посвятила сырую книгу. Очень злую книгу, Сафи это явно сильно задело. Ясмин определенно врала насчет знакомства Сафи и Майи, но зачем? Сафи ведь очень дорожила этой дружбой. Когда Майя умерла, Винь заявил, что у нее были проблемы с душевным здоровьем. Винь. Согласно сообщениям Мозеса, после самоубийства Майи Винь заявил, что у нее были проблемы с психикой. Съебали звонить уже нахуй. Какая жесть. Винь сделал заявление только потому, что Ясмин обещала ему за должность секретаря. Ясмин дала Виню работу, обмен наложен на заявление после смерти Майи. Какую же правду они не пытались скрыть. Ясмин знал, что Лукас в плагиатах и хотела это замять. Вот так, пипец. Так, лента.
Good for her.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But It's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Or Vin said he'd be here too. In the dead world, Turtle, that is.
Выйти из бара. Куда там выйти-то? Поговорить с Амандой. Говорить.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Okay, so our best plan is going to be moving across campus while everyone is in class. I got a copy of our assassin schedules. Vin Lang sold them to me for a 6-pack in my school ring. No idea what he's gonna do with it.
Tim.
Obviously, we can't predict them skipping class.
Tim.
But extrapolating from their previous movements, we can start to predict.
Tim!
Ну, закончили пиздеть или нет? Лента.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
Кохни. Кто такая Кохни? Винити. Кент. Я не помню, кто это вообще. Симулитика, бля. На свете много мудаков. Один из них Лукас Калименера. Строит из себя порядочного человека, на самом деле другие люди из него просто инструменты. Джефферсон точно тоже сначала прикидывал себя котиком. Только с виду такой замечательный, он злоупотребил своим положением, из этого умерла Майя. А что еще готов пойти Лукас? Бедный Робби, его папаша, сам настоящий урод. И Сафи тоже жалко. Ее все подвели, и я в том числе. Да, блять.
On an Assassin's game you aren't even a part of anymore. They got you. You're out.
You were right. I shouldn't have had all those copies.
I can't believe they stole the key. It was a pretty sweet move. I wish we'd come up with it first. But that's not the point. The point is you're out of the running. You don't have to keep doing this.
Huh?
You don't have to keep helping me.
God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody.
To help each other and split the prize money. But I didn't help you at all.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I don't. I really don't. But there's no reason for you to keep wasting your time hanging out with me. There's nothing in it for you.
Oh.
Как же они долго болтают, это просто какой-то шиндес, я вообще не знаю. Бля, заебали.
Habit of hanging around and planning stuff. It's fun, you know?
Они не могут без,
Yeah,
они
it is
могут
fun,
без
but it's
пауз
not in a
общаться.
way. I'm sure you've got a bunch of shit to take care of. I'll be fine on my own.
Okay.
Идет диалог,
Unless there's
реплики
some
кончаются,
other reason you
какая-то
wanna keep
пауза.
hanging out.
Чем эти паузы, блять? Пиздец какой-то.
No reason.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Shotgun.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Excuse me, ma'am. What are these mixed signals? Are you flirting with me?
I'm sorry. I'm very stressed and just really hot, and you care about me, and you have really nice hands.
That is the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Давайте поцелуем. все равно здесь больше среди женских персонажей здесь ни с кем нельзя больше заромансить. С Сафи нельзя заромансить. С другими тоже нельзя. Ну вот, остается только Аманда. Давайте с ней тогда.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Так, что там дальше делать, Paperwhite?
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Any idea what you're doing?
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you? You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person.
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Looks like nobody's having a great night. Just pretend like I'm not even here. She's just so hot.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Because we already have a bard.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if 2 people want to be bards?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg, I told you could bring your girlfriend as long as she wasn't annoying. Sorry.
Must be game night.
Так, что тут? Косток. Лента. Мозес.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain. This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but... Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
А вот и Винь появился. Не запылился.
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow, and...
О, где говорит? Ты говоришь? Или ты?
Damn, that's not what I
О, где
expected.
говорит
What
он?
changed?
Непонятно,
It was all
кто
Moses.
пиздит.
I made pasta for him since he wasn't really eating.
Oh, lucky guy. Your spaghetti alla carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote me
Ну,
this
там одновременно,
sweet note.
там одновременно 4 человека болтают. Чё, прикалываетесь, нахуй? Вот эти двое болтают, там еще кто-то двое болтают.
Ugh, I know. It's embarrassing. I'm a scientist. I have a reputation to uphold.
Even scientists have feelings.
Do I make any money as a grad student? No. Do I have any job prospects? No. But do I get excited every time I walk into my lab? Fuck yes. That's how Safi felt about her poetry. And she's never gonna get the chance to write poetry again.
Shit. When you put it like that.
Not to give you an existential crisis, but none of us know how long we have. I could die in a freak telescope accident tomorrow.
Great. Now I'm going to be irrationally terrified of telescopes. So if you're not going to go work a plush consulting job, does that mean I can't be your house husband?
Derek, you don't even like girls. You were never going to be my house husband. Besides, you can't cook.
Ooh, be nice to me. I'm getting a PhD in anthropology. You think your job prospects are bad?
To hell with the job market. That's a problem for future us.
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass. Kind of in the mood for some of Vin's humor right now.
Hey. Hey yourself. How are we feeling?
Oh, you know, I'm upright.
Take it easy, okay?
Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago. Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering to everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
I think you fucked up.
Maybe. I weighed a salary against my ethical footprint, and I decided I wanted to get paid. Can't all make a living photographing roller coasters. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
We're just friends.
All right, all right. She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
She's a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see. Who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield?
Ой, заебал.
I fall on the binary.
Ну, в смысле нахуй сейчас его, этого дебила озабоченного целовать? Если в той другой реальности мы там с Амандой типа встречаемся. Быстро сейчас его целовать. Ну, какой-то бред, по-моему. Если мы в той другой реальности с Амандой типа целовались, встречаться начали. Тут-то зачем его... Тут с этим пидорасом озабоченным целоваться.
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so... Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
I better
Выйти из
cross back
бара.
over in case Sophie is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Диалоги, вот диалог просто пиздец, бля, такого конченного диалога еще не видал в своей жизни. Просто сколько там, 3-минутный диалог, то кого трахнет, блять. То кого хочет, то кого трахнет. Пиздец. Такой диалог противный был, это вообще что-то с чем-то, блять. Тошнотворный диалога в жизни не видал. Так, надо из бара, надо выйти. Чё, фотографировать?
Adding this to my sad guy drinks alone series.
Марлон. Чё за Марлон? Какой-то Марвон, хуйлон, блять. Что за Марвон, блядь? Кто это вообще? Да заебал этот Мозес уже, кто хуету писать мне. Чё, блять? Да, блять, чё ему писать, я не понимаю. Чё? Так. В общем, начал собирать инфу про Ундермена, и чем дальше, тем больше странностей. Судя по всему, в полиции Лейкпорта и вообще во всем Вермонте нет сведений о детективе по имени Винс Ундермен никаких. Апдейт по Ундермену. Я уже думал, что ничего не найду. Но оказалось, что в районе Рекпорта все-таки живет человек такой фамилией. Мне попалась странная статья 40-летней давности о вдове по имени Марджори Олдерман. Сейчас ей почти 70 лет. Да уж не буду так. Заявление вообще сказано, что Марджори Олдерман были усиленные боли в животе. Психосоматическая реакция вызвана сильным потрясением из-за смерти супруга, не говори. Детектив Винс Олдерман никогда и не было, он не рождался. Ага. Пиздец, я такого тошнотворного, блядского диалога еще никогда не видал в своей жизни, нахуй. А как выйти-то мне? А, мир жизни. Это опять тпхаться мне. Это опять тпхаться надо.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night. Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
По команду мы уже фоткались с этими и болтали. Эти тут сидели, не сидели. Что-то я не помню. Ладно, выходим. Мы и так уже давно должны были выйти из этого бара. Что-то я не знаю, что тут делаю. Что мы забыли вообще в этом баре, блядь. Трансляция идет, нет. Вроде идет трансляция. Вроде идет.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Кто-то в наш дом, что ли, проник. Окно разбито, там дверь разбита. Вот и беспорядок устрою.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit. There goes my security deposit.
Что за залог?
Looks like whoever was here is gone now. Thank God.
Дневник. Аманда и так клювает с всех сторон, но оказалось, что она еще и целуется потрясно. Просто офигеть, я даже и не ожидала. Она идеальна. Так спокойно, Макс. Идеальных людей не бывает. Но может, мы с ней правда хорошо друг другу подходим. Когда-то я думала, что то же самое про нас с тобой, Хлоя. Я была уверена, что мы идеальная пара. Все-таки со мной столько дерьма по жизни случилось. Можно мне уже побыть счастливой. С ней правда счастлива. Когда она на меня смотрит, я все забываю. Постоянно о ней думаю. Так, эльфы зачарованные лицо. Достались кто-нибудь мудрых кобыль, лесбиянок заводить. Квазары. Я. Даймонд. Сразу. Мартин. Шутки Аманды. Шутки за 300 отсоси у каратиста. Так. Так.
I doubt the home invader attacked my pillows. This is an inside job. No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. The person who did this is still inside my house. Oh no. You're scared. Daisy, say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow. Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you. You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts. I don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes.
А там мы читали уже, ничего нового. Так, ага, вкусняшки.
Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat.
Мы на второй этаж поднимемся. Фотография Хлои.
God, I wish you were here, Chloe. I could use some of your courage.
Опять переодеться, да, блять. Без этого никак нельзя. Без переодеваний. Почему-то Dark Room перевели как подвал. Подвал это ведь basement. Почему Dark Room так переведено, непонятно.
I sense this is a cat thing, and not a trespasser thing.
Так. Давайте проверим, кто в подвале. Почему-то подвал перевели как Dark Room. Не знаю почему. Dark Room это проявочное, а не подвал. Не знаю.
Oh shit, it's right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait!
Что за трэш? Что за трэш трешатинский?
Damn it!
Now how do I get across?
Ой, блядь.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Какой-то
Shit. How do I know which way?
какой-то Доктор Стрэндж в этом мультивселенной безумие. Начался, я не знаю. Доктор Стрэндж, мультивселенная безумие, блять. Какая-то, я вообще не знаю. Это бред. Наркоманский какой-то бред. В Доктор Стрэндж тоже тот же самое было. В Докторе Стрэндж мультивселенной безумие то же самое было. Когда там два Доктора Стрэнджа друг друга увидели. Там ближе к концу фильма. Такой же бред наркоманский. С мультивселенными, блять.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please,
Trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No! Come on!
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Нихуя не понимаю, но очень интересно. Была Макс, это из какой-то параллельной вселенной. Превратилась в Сафи, блядь, ничего не понятно. Как мы смогли расколотый лед соединить, чтобы в целый лед, нихуя не понимаю. Чё разработчики курили перед созданием игры, я не понимаю. Аманда поцеловать. Видни поцеловать. Макс точно запомнила, с какой Лореттой что происходило. Оценка юноши с телефоном. Обещание Мозусу. Мозус цитирует аниме. Проект о коммутатах. Секретик для Винни. Компромат для Даймонд. Напиток для Макс. Размышления кусачей черепахи. Макс задержалась в кусачей черепахе, чтобы поразмыслить. Взрослые игры. Воображаемый концерт Revenge Horse. Это очень прям важно. Жербасина трагически погибла. А могла еще выжить. Это прям очень важно для сюжета игры. Просто пиздец как. Следующая глава. Сейчас зайдем до чекпоинта и завершим тогда на сегодня наш стрим. Давайте кошку тоже выберем. Да, давайте. Пиздец. С каждой новой главой все пиздайте и пиздайте. Диптих. Точнее, не пиздайте, ебанутие. С каждой главой все ебануть и сюжет становится.
You're, getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back.
Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry. It might be good to see if Daisy has calmed down some.
Я ей это и говорю. С каждой главой сюжет все ебануть становится. Ну, в принципе, игра сохранилась, по ходу дела. Я вот не знаю, пиздец. Стройки. Не знаю. Каким образом Макс смогла восстановить целостность льда на озере, непонятно. На своде такой не было способности восстанавливать лед. Вот хуяк, была дыра во льду, и через пару секунд лед стал полностью цел. Как такое возможно, непонятно. Ну так вот. Была какая-то сцена из Доктора Стрэнджа, мультивселенной безумия. Там, когда два Доктора Стрэнджа друг друга встретили, контактировали. Здесь то же самое. Две Макса из будущего, из прошлого или из параллельной вселенной. Не знаю. Насколько я помню, сами вот эти вот Марвел задали планку, тему мультивселенными, конченую эту тему с мультивселенными. Вот потом стали все подхватывать эту тему во всех своих произведениях творческих, художественных. Тут такая же какая-то чушь с мультивселенными, ничего не понятно. Была Макс, превратилась в Сафи. Не знаю. Была Макс, стала Сафи. Чё, это Сафи из будущего, что ли? Да в будущем она ведь погибла, вроде, нет? Как он тут живая? Я уже ничего не понимаю. Какой-то пиздец какой-то. Ну, в общем, ладно. На сегодня стрим закончим. На следующем стриме продолжим проходить этот пиздец трэшовый. В общем, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте, подписываемся на Twitch и YouTube канал. На ВК Play канал, на Good Game канал. Всем удачи, до скорой встречи в будущем, дорогие.